this would be the last video, last part of the chapter, and then we will have the live session for this chapter. Conservation of forest. Nearly half of Canada's area is forested, and about 75% of these forests are in the boreal zone. Among the boreal forests, there are thousands of lakes and many rivers, which are valuable source of fresh water. The forests are also home to a wide range of wildlife and most of the tribal communities that have been living in Canada since ancient times. So, about a half of the Canada's areas is forested. What is boreal zone? You will message me in the comment box, because boreal zone I have explained you already. Okay, so please write the answers in the comment box. What do you know by boreal zone? Okay, so about 75% of this forest are in the boreal zone. Among the boreal forests, there are thousands of lakes and many rivers, which are valuable source of fresh water. The rivers and lakes give the people fresh water, and it is a good source of soft wood. The forest also home to a wide range of wildlife and most of the tribal communities that have been living in Canada since ancient times. Forests provide them good resources, water, and it is home for wildlife and tribal communities. Logging and manufacturing forestry products are major industry in Canada. We have already discussed that paper, half of the paper, 50% of paper comes from Canada. World's 50% production comes from Canada. So logging and manufacturing is the major industry in Canada. Forestry products, they contribute significantly to the country's economy and provide jobs for a large number of people. So a large number of people are engaged in this industry because it is giving a significant economic growth to the country. Okay, people are making money with the industry. Hence, forests are very important to Canada's environment, society, and economy. The country has therefore framed the strict laws and policies to protect the forest from the destruction and to make sure that they remain healthy. So, the government and the country has framed a very strict policies that nobody will create any trouble to this forest area. They will not destruction. There will be no destruction in the forest area. Most of the forests are on public land. Logging is practiced in such a way that only a very small part of the forest is cleared every year. So they are keeping in mind that logging they are doing, but they are not cutting the whole of the forest and destructing it. No, they are cutting the small part of the forest is cleared every year. Okay, and the forests are on the public land. So forest is main there, and people are very particular in conserving it. All logging companies have to plant sapling or seeds in the areas that harvest so that the forest can grow back. So yes, of course, when the logging is there, when you are cutting down the trees, you need to sapple or seeds. Sapling should be there so that the whatever they are cutting, they can have it back. Okay, so if you're cutting the trees, you need to grow it back. So they are very particular about conserving the forest because it is giving the maximum economic wealth to the country, and it is the home for wildlife and tribal people, giving them fresh water from the rivers and lakes, and softwood is also very much in abundant way. So they are conserving the forest. They are very particular in conserving the forest lands. So today we will do this much, and whatever exercise I've given you in the form of PDF, please complete that. In our next class we will have the live session which I've already discussed. Please note down the doubts area and ask me